What's going on, guys? Matt back again, this time for a trailer reaction. I'm going to be reacting to the Mandalorian trailer. Now, I've already seen some footage. I don't know if this is the same footage, but months ago I watched some recorded footage from Star Wars Celebration, I think it was. So that's all I've seen. I haven't seen anything clear cut in the quality that is supposed to be represented in, but everything looked good to me and everything I watched previously. I know that this show, I believe I believe the showrunner is Jon Favreau, and I think he's directing the first episode. And I know there are other directors. Taika Waititi is directing one of the episodes, and I can't remember her name, but she's the daughter of the guy that directed Solo. Bryce Dallas Howard is her name, and she's going to be directing one of the episodes as well. I can't remember who else is directing it, but I'm really excited about this. For the most part, I've been very disappointed in how Disney has handled Star Wars so far. I've only liked Rogue One of the movies they've made. Rebels was all right, and that's all. That's it. So, as I understand it, Jon Favreau has also brought in George Lucas to help on this one. I'm not sure what capacity, but at least he's talking to George Lucas, which is what they should have been doing ever since 2015. Sorry, that's my cat. But let's go ahead and jump into this. I'm going to start playing it. Hold on, let me full screen. Alright, I'm going to start playing it in 3, 2, 1. Nice. Nice, Twilight's are back.
Bounty hunting is a complicated profession.
Overnight.
Don't you agree?
Okay, very cool. Alright. Let me mute it real quick and we'll go back through it. So it starts off with the stormtrooper helmets in the sand. Very nice. This is set after Return of the Jedi. So that would explain all the stormtroopers, the visuals of the stormtrooper helmets on the spikes. I really like the actual locations. It looks like an actual location with trees and lakes with a CG ship coming in, but I'm sure the CG would look fine. Another shot of Mandalorian around 2 ships. I'm not sure where he is. And then we get a shot of, I can't remember his name, but he's Creed in the Rocky movies, and he's in Predator. But it's good to see him again. Let's see who else we got. I like the locations a lot. There's another, it looks like, I mean, I doubt it's Tatooine, but it looks like a desert planet with a bunch of caverns and stuff. I'm always down for new locations in Star Wars. We get this chick. She's a UFC fighter. I can't remember her name, but she was in Deadpool 2. No, she was in the first one, I believe. And people were worried about her acting, but I've heard some things about Jon Favreau trying to really up her acting game for this series. So we'll see how she stands out when the show comes out. I love this Twi'lek winking, just because Twi'leks are probably my favorite alien species in Star Wars. I just like their design. Ever since I saw the dude from Return of the Jedi in Jabba's palace. Okay, let's see what else we have. But she's CGI. It's good CGI though. But the Twi'lek is CGI. I don't feel like you need that. You don't need a CGI Twi'lek. You can do the makeup. And then it's just like a bunch of people staring. You get the dude from Breaking Bad, which is great. He's got like a little Hitler mustache, so obviously the Empire's always been tied to Nazi Germany ever since this all started in '77. And then we get a shot of the Mandalorian staring at him. I wonder if there's a shot of a guy carrying a kid on his shoulder. I wonder if that's the Mandalorian from back in the day or something. Alright, space battles. Everything looks good. It's just... And he chops this dude in half by turning on the door. Ow. And then we get someone in carbonite. It's a nice little callback. But everything looks like this is what we need right now. We need to take a break from the episodes because they're just... I don't think that Disney understands how big of a deal the episodes are. I'm talking about like episode 7 and you know they're really important and they really rush them. And you can't do that with stuff. Like if you're going to rush something, rush a TV show at least. But this is nice because we get to take a break from the big epic stuff and just have a tale about this bounty hunter. And we can get a more small scale look at things. It doesn't have to be a resistance against what are they called? The First Order, or you know, a republic against us, the Separatists. It's not big like that. It's just small scale. I really enjoy the combination of practical and CGI. It really looks like they're using CGI where they have to and where they need to. Other than that, Twilight, I'm kind of here and there with it because I feel like you can just put the tails on someone's head and just paint them green or purple or whatever and get away with it. But I have to say the CGI looks good on that Twi'lek. It really does. If I can go back and find her. Yeah, there she is. It's really good CGI. I can only tell it's CGI just because it's too smooth, all in the face. But when she winks, it looks real. It's really well done, and it's only going to look even better by November because they're just. I assume they keep working on this stuff. Yeah, no, it's good. So I mean, I can let stuff like that pass if it looks really good. But yeah, I mean, it really doesn't do anything but show you the faces of the characters you're going to be following. You don't get much information, which is fine with me. And another thing I've heard about this show, I think it's true, is that they're going to drop the first 2 episodes together, and then the rest will be week by week, which I love. I was scared that they were going to release everything, drop it all at one time like Stranger Things. And when you do that, you get what you want. You get to binge it, and that is a lot of fun. But you miss out on the week-to-week conversation with other people that watch the show. Obviously, Game of Thrones recently ended, and everyone remembers how they would gather around the TV for that every Sunday night. And that's what I want Star Wars to be. I want it to be this big discussion topic, like water cooler talk. But yeah, I mean, I think this is exactly what we need right now. We need to pump the brakes on the movies. You got episode 9 coming out at the end of this year. Who knows how that's going to be? Who knows? But yeah, just stick to TV for a while. Maybe we never needed episode 7, especially if George Lucas ain't going to be involved. Just don't do it. But it's already been done. But I'm excited for this. I really am. I'm probably more excited for this. No, I'm definitely more excited for this show than I am for episode 9 because there's nothing in 9 that I'm really excited about. I mean, the only people I'm seeing in that is Rey and Kylo, and I just don't really care. But I do care about this. Let me know y'all's thoughts in the comments below. Let me know if you agree with me or disagree with me on anything. Let me know if I missed anything in the trailer. Please hit the like button, hit the notification bell for further videos, and hit the subscribe button as well. And y'all have a good one.